So let's get into this one first, right? The Muhammad Usman and Junior Tafa. And this is one of the things it's wild to me because in the McFarlane fight, we see, oh, well, she landed some big punches, even though she got out grappled. So they gave her the fight. Well, now in this Usman fight, I see something kind of similar. Tafa in the first and third round landed what looked to be techniques that was going to move the fight along more to a finish. He did more in those rounds to change Usman's behavior and how he was fighting and forced him to react differently. To me, that displayed him doing more damage. How the rules are supposed to be interpreted. But for some reason, he gets the nod based off of the control. So for me, it kind of feels like there's some major favoritism on how these things are applied. I mean, you could argue that Tafa wasn't fighting up to his feet as much as McFarlane was, but at the same time, he also landed way bigger shots that definitely made Usman wobbly and stumble all over the place and rush in to take shots and try to force the clinch because he didn't want to get hit anymore, made him want to stay on the ground because he didn't want to take any of those shots anymore. So I just think, I don't know. It's just like not consistent. Their way of implementing that rule set just does not seem consistent to me. Now, I would have given Usman the win anyways. I think he clearly won the fight. I'm just making an argument. I also think McFarlane won the fight because her opponent just was not. She could have mixed in some more elbows, some forearm shivers, some monkey punches, just some things, a little bit more. She could have made it a little more uglier, a little more dirtier. It was a little bit too much straight grappling. Somebody was talking smack on the Twitters the other day about lay and pray, which is ridiculous. So I posted the top 10 all-time most strikes landed list. I'm number 9, and I have the least amount of fights on everyone in that on the top 10 list. How can you lay and pray if you're more active than anybody else and fewer fights? Suck it. Yep, that might be the case. Tyler Burns, a stupid name, says Usman might have that Dana White privilege. It might be. So Muhammad Usman wins the fight, wins the decision, 3 rounds. But I could see how that could be contested because of the way the rules are described. You're supposed to put the lowest amount of voting sway on control. So if one guy's landing punches and strikes that make the other guy quiver and change his fighting style, maybe that guy was the winner. Just asking.